Just right below us, Eddie sounds like he wants to play, so he's gonna get the smoke.
Good morning, everyone. It's 3:35 in the morning. I'm leaving base camp to kind of go take my stuff and do a little spike camp type stuff. I'm super tired. I'm mentally freaking, gosh, this hike just really sucks. So mentally I was trying to be a freaking baby and find all the excuses just to stay at home and sleep or sleep up here. But I got to get it done. I have a goal now to get me a big archery bull, so that's the next goal, and I really want that. So I'm gonna work my butt off to try and get it. I can only stay out here probably today and tomorrow, and then I just want to come back with the family for Monday, and then I'm actually headed to go film for Hush. That's kind of the path it's taking me. I've worked pretty hard just this year trying to just keep grinding, keep getting in front of people, and I got the opportunity to go do that, go hunt Colorado elk OTC with Eric, and it's pretty crazy. But yeah, let's head up there. I got about a 30-minute truck drive, maybe a little longer, and then I have about 4-hour hike into where I want to get to. Well, things have changed. I made it up to where I'm supposed to cross a big creek and head straight up the mountain. But guess what I forgot? I forgot a lot of food. So it looks like I'm not backpacking in. But lucky for me, I've been in this canyon a lot, so I know exactly where I think I need to be when it's daylight, but I still have about an hour and a half. I literally only have 2 mountain houses. That's not enough to freaking keep me feeling alright, because so now we're gonna sit here. It's only 5:15. I've walked about 3.5 miles up this canyon, and about a mile away is where I always get into elk during the bow hunt, so we're just kind of chilling, relaxing for a sec. Well, I've been hearing bugles. I just don't know where. There's a raging creek right below me. So I'm trying to head up this main elk trail, and get up a little higher and just kind of bugle and see if I can't relocate them. But they are talking a little bit, so that's good. I for sure heard a few up this canyon that I wanted to go to, but since I don't have food, I don't know if I'm gonna go there or what we're doing, because I'm a long ways back in here now, so I might just have to stay and just hope for the best for food. But yeah, I just thought I'd update you. Now we gotta keep hiking and try to find a bull.
What's up?
Well, as you can tell, I met up with someone. So I was just hiking up the trail, and then good old Bigtinecritt was just walking down, and he's one of the only people I know that hunt back in here. So we just met up, and now we're gonna be hunting together.
Cool to see our buddies up here.
Yeah, it's freaking badass. It's better than seeing random people. So yeah, made it to his camp. He already had a wall tent. Been super awesome, giving me food because I didn't pack enough. And then we're gonna go kill some bull. Heard a few this morning. Heard that one that was super close. He said he heard one. Tonight, I think we're gonna get it done, or at least give her hell if we don't. But we have to
see some elk.
Yeah, yes sir. What's your goal? Just a bull?
Just to see a bull.
Yeah, just to see a bull.
Give us a chance.
Same with me. Well, me and Caden took a solid little nap. Now we're stopping to get some water. We've heard 15 bugles just everywhere. No, not yet, but I have a good feeling about tonight. Maybe no bugles, but I think we'll find something, don't you?
Yeah, we'll get us something.
We'll find something. Dang it, guys. I had that bull coming in straight to Caden. I bet he was 30 yards. It was just so thick he couldn't shoot. It's only September, like 3rd or something like that, and they're already freaking rutted up. That was an awesome night of elk hunting. But now we got a long ways back to camp, but we might still get it done. There's the big old track. He's probably a good bull. He sounded pretty good.
There was 2 bulls bugling, satellite bull and the herd bull. Got within 45 yards of the herd bull twice, but just trees in the way. And then when I was trying to get back on the herd bull, the satellite bull came in kind of silent and I didn't see him. He came into 30 yards before he busted me. It was close, about happened.
Gosh, that's exactly what we were hoping for. We like heard a bugle from, it wasn't that far when we first heard it. I mean, it was a ways, and then we snuck in, started setting up, and then it just kept getting farther away. So then we kind of hauled ass to him, got to this meadow, and then like instantly saw cows, and we thought we were screwed because they kind of looked at us, but I think they just saw movement. They didn't know it was people or whatever. But
It's good elk hunting, September 3rd, and he was
Yeah.
pretty hot, so it's good. Can't ask for much more than that.
yeah, the next 2, I don't know, yeah, next weekend and then the next, whenever it ends, is going to be crazy, I bet. But
Got another full day
Close
of work,
call.
and a full day, and then a half day before we gotta go back to work. So hopefully we can get something.
we'll get something for sure. Let's go kill us an elk. Just getting everything loaded up. Let's get it. Yes, sir.
Good morning.
Gonna go slay a bull.
Go find us those elk again.
Me, Caden, and Joey, his dad, just walking this main trail and having a bull fire off already. It's not even daylight yet, so we're gonna sneak in, go kill him. He's gonna kill him.
Get close. Can we get a bull down? He's right there.
Good morning, everyone. I just got done on a big old Colorado hunting trip, archery elk hunting trip, and some gnarly country with good old Eric. I'm actually working part-time for Hush, kind of being their film guy and editor and everything, so it's super fun, super cool. But I just want to jump on here and say I'm headed up to go kill myself an elk. At least hopefully. Fingers crossed I can get it done. It's September 16th. It's cold. It should be snowing up where I'm going. I think it should be a good freaking time. At least hear some bugles. Hopefully get into a little bit of a rut fest. made it on the straightaway. Now we got just a nasty climb up to where I'm hoping to get to. I'm kind of behind schedule of what I want it to be. It's 7:40. I wanted to be up here by 7. So I just need to leave earlier tomorrow because I'm going to be doing this hike for probably 3 days in a row. So bow in hand, I'm feeling good. Now let's just kind of go up here, get up on the top of this bench and let a bugle off and see if we can't locate some bulls. No bugles yet, but as you can tell, I'm in the rut fest. Like, if I was in here probably a few weeks ago, it was insane. There's shrubs. I just smelled elk, but there's shrubs everywhere, so I'm getting kind of where I was scouting. I walked through here, but the best part is up on the top of this, so there should be elk, but hopefully. I got to where I wanted to get to. There's just no fresh tracks in the snow. No bugles. Just kidding. I just heard one. We're in the game now. Another giant walnut. So I heard those bugles, but I wanted to hurry and get up here and just check out this big meadow that I scouted out. So now we're gonna grab the old bow, head straight towards the bugles because they're across this giant canyon. So I wanted to get elevation to kind of loop around them, drop in on them, and the wind would be good that way too. So we'll see. It'll be an all-day thing. I'm just gonna slowly cruise through, see if I can't hear anything else on this huge mountaintop, and then head down to where I heard the bugles. Got up on this top, ripped one more bugle, heard 2 bulls right over here to my left. And the wind should be perfect if I cut down off this steep face and try to get above them. So the chase is on. Oh, there goes my reed. The chase is on. Let's go kill us a bull. I know where that bull is. So I'm gonna get on this ridge before dropping down. Kind of get above, see if I can't glass him up. Sound like a good bull, so. I made it to where I wanted to get to. Just this big meadow down the bottom. And where I had that big bull screaming. About 150 yards that way, so I just wanted to get somewhat close, but a little far, so I can eat, situate, and then I might just send it, or I might wait till dark. We'll see. I'm just gonna eat. I'm super hungry, and this isn't a bad place to sit because they might just feed down and want to come in this meadow tonight, so I guess we'll see. Big bull just bugled within 200 yards, so right where I left him. Little bull bugled down the canyon. Big bull just bugled, so I'm gonna slowly head up, and then I'm just gonna rip off a bugle and try to piss him off. See if I can't get him coming in. Dang it. Dang it. That freaking close. I saw him. He's a beast of a 6-point. Probably 320, 330 bull. Just a beast. He was about 90 yards in front of me, and I just happened to look up and he was like feeding, going back and down feeding. So then I hurried and dropped my pack, snuck in, and then he started going towards my right, like towards this big avalanche chute. And then he started feeding, and I was just following him. I was so close from getting a shot. Dang. And then I tried cow calling, but I think my problem is I was just too close to him. So I don't think, he didn't see an elk obviously and just heard one. He's like, what the frick? So then he kind of went off down somewhere, and then I heard another bugle, and then I ripped one last bugle, and then everything was quiet. The wind's been pretty crappy, but I haven't heard anything blow out, so I'm actually just gonna sit right here. It's 1:56, and we almost got a bull down, but not quite. That thing was a beast though. By far the biggest bull I could have shot, so yeah, let's sit here and relax for a while and see if we can't hear any more bugles.
that big bull bugling again. I just decided kind of to go very slowly and still hunt the last place I saw him. Ended up letting a few cow calls out, and he bugled right below, right on the other side of this meadow. I bet he's 70 yards from me right now. I just can't see him, so I'm gonna go through this meadow, get to the other side, and just still hunt it. And then I heard another bugle down the canyon, so wish me luck, guys. Been in them all day. It's super fun doing this. Guys, that happened so fast. I hope he's dead. I have no idea where I hit him. Thought I put the GoPro on, but I guess I didn't. But there's blood, and it's very red. He was quartering away, probably like 30 something. I think I hit a little high, but I did not think, like, I couldn't find my arrow, couldn't find his tracks, but then I just found blood, so it's going this way. I hope I hit him good. I had to hit something, because that's not gut. I was sitting on that bull all day, called him in a few times, saw him, you saw the video of him, and I just screwed up badly. He came into me to 30 yards, and I think I put my 40 or 50 on him, and I hit him, but I'm pretty sure I hit above his lungs. There's blood, a little bit of blood, but I'm literally 8 miles in here, so I have to back out before it gets dark, and I just want to give him some time just in case. But this makes me want to quit bow hunting. I seriously hate this so much, but I guess we'll head out of here and come back in the morning, maybe with some help. But I don't know, guys, this sucks. Oof. Good morning, everyone. I made it back up here where I shot the bull yesterday, feeling super bummed, but still just trying to be positive about it and just hope I got him. Just made it up to the top bench, about 5 miles in already, so got another about 3 miles to where I shot him, and then I'm gonna start tracking, do a lot of zigzags and everything. So wish me luck. I'm really hoping I get him, or at least find my arrow and just see what it did and all that stuff. So. Well, King just bugled again, and then there's a bull just right below us, and he sounds like he wants to play, so he's gonna get the smoke. If you guys can tell, got an orange hat, and I got a rifle. Elk rifle season. I've been hunting a lot of elk during the bow hunt. Ended up hitting one, as you could tell, bled a little bit. Ended up jumping him the next day. Saw the arrow. Saw the arrow. I found out that it was in the shoulder blade. Wasn't gonna kill him, so that's the bull I'm really hoping for this weekend. I'm headed out with my buddy Cooper to do a little 2-day trip before I go and hunt with Hush again. So might as well try to get it done in a few days, and then I got a deer hunt with Hush, and then I'm pretty busy, but I think I should be able to get this weekend and then the next weekend. Fingers crossed I can get it done. Really, really hoping. Just put the last load in the truck, waiting for my buddy Cooper to arrive, and then we're headed in the old tundra to get to where we're going and hopefully kill some elk. So we'll be hiking in
about 4 or 5 hours deep, freaking about 8 miles. Get to this awesome little point, and then we can glass really good for the opening morning tomorrow morning, and then hunt till Sunday. But I'll probably go back in during the week just because I don't have many hunts with Hush right now. So fingers crossed it goes good, and hopefully we end up with something. Big bull time! Big bull! Me and Cooper made it up here in the old secret spot. I don't trust anyone, as you can tell. I've been hunting this whole part of the first part of this hunt alone because I don't trust anyone, but I trust Cooper. Always been a good homie. He's just very, very manly back there, flexing. Oh, he's just a big boy. But anyways, got his pack freaking loaded to the brim.
Got the tent and stove in there.
Dude, it's gonna be cold in the morning. I bet it's probably 30 degrees or a little less.
Yeah,
so
it's probably colder.
Yep, we're prepared though. Got tent, sleeping bag, everything. It's gonna be awesome. Got a little mini stove taken in there, and then we got about a 6-hour hike, so it's gonna be fun, but we're gonna get it done.
Going in deep.
Yes, sir. Only way you can nowadays on public land. Got to go in deeper than anyone else, and hopefully we're the only ones in here so we can get it done. So put the packs on, get the boots laced up. As you can tell, got my cowboy boots on, but let's get laced up and head on in. Got a long trek ahead of us. So. All right, we got everything put on, gaiters, boots, and everything. Now it's time to grab the old pack and head on the way. It's not too heavy, it's just pretty big, as you can tell. Me and Cooper have done the easy part, and I'm already sweating quite a bit.
Yeah, it's hot.
On this little bench, and then just a gradual up, decent, it's pretty steep. And then a really big bench, and then one more steep ass part to where we're wanting to camp. Pack's decently heavy, but
We're getting it.
yes sir, gotta grind. Last
Big
little
push.
yeah, last
Big push.
big push.
Yeah.
So. We made it up to the top place where we wanted to camp, and as you can tell, it's freaking perfect. Just a good bench surrounded by rock slide, and then down there is just a super steep place, and then we can glass a lot. So it's freaking windy.
It is.
Kind of nippy. Time to glass us an elk. It's freaking beautiful up here. Wish I could show you guys how amazing this country is, but no way in hell am I gonna do that. This is the secret elk hunting zone, son. Been a slay one right here. Gonna try to get some ranges just to kind of have an idea for the morning. It's gonna be a good time. Start the camp on fire.
Yeah.
Good morning. Just made it out of the tent. We got just a freaking crazy long hike to the glassing point. About 50 yards. That's exactly why I wanted to camp up here. It's gonna be perfect, but there was nothing glassing for only about 30 minutes, if that. We just want to get to the good spot, so loading up the packs. Gonna go head up the canyon where I hit that bowl, and there's quite a bit of decent glassing. But first off, we're gonna climb up this big rock chute, get up to this top bench, and then walk all the way. So it should be good. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we can hear some bugles and get on some this morning. Well, me and Cooper heard the first bugle. It was right up here somewhere where we are right now. So hopefully we can get on it. But we'll see. He's just straight that way somewhere. I guess we'll see. Hopefully we can relocate him or something. Me and Cooper ended up not finding any of the bulls, bugles, or anything, but we got the gun in a pretty cool spot above this big old meadow that I know there's elk camping. So I'm not sure where those bulls went from this morning. Gotta give this a slip. Cooper's over here sleeping.
We're trying to at least, but we're just gonna sit here all day. Might be a long, boring day, but then probably around 4, we'll drop down in and just try to bugle our way back towards the camp. So. We decided to come down off of the little glassing point to fill up on some water on this awesome high country lake I call Salamander Lake. It ain't named, so I named it. It's pretty cool, but it's beautiful right here. It's awesome. And we're gonna get to this big meadow, kind of check out the wallow, see if anything's used it, and then head over to this other little glassing point and glass into where I last saw that really nice bull I hit during the archery. So hopefully we can find something. It's been pretty dang slow since the morning. Only heard a bull bugle like twice and then it shut up.
As you can tell, we made it back to camp and sat that big meadow for about 7 or 8 hours. Changed locations, got more water, and then glassed this other decent little spot. And I just decided I really want to get back to camp before dark and try to glass where we were glassing this morning. I just have a good feeling. Bulls really aren't talking much right now. It's October 8th, so it's kind of late rut, if anything. And yeah, it's just very glassable right here, so might as well give it hell right here tonight and then in the morning. And then we gotta head out, and then I'll be out probably by myself during the week sometime to hopefully kill one. So it's been fun though. At least we heard some bugles. It's always a good time hanging with Cooper. Let's go glass this bull now. Good morning, everyone. Me and Cooper still out here trying to get it done, but now we're headed off to the glassing point to go glass up a bull so we can go kill it on our last morning together at least. So after this, I'll be hunting solo, and then it won't be a fun pack out like with us two. As you could tell in the video, it wasn't much of like very eventful little weekend trip with Cooper. It was still fun and nice to get out. We were just packing up camp and ended up hearing a bugle right to where we're headed back to the truck. So it should be all right if it wasn't a hunter. Kind of sounded like a hunter, honestly, but who knows. Only heard one bugle this whole time out here. Didn't see one elk, but had a good time camping on this awesome high country bench. Thanks, Cooper, for coming out.
Damn fun.
It's fun. It's always fun when we get together, so we'll have to get back out maybe next weekend or just night trips or something. But yeah, got everything packed up.
Good morning, guys. I made it back up to where me and Cooper left this last weekend. It's Tuesday. I'm really tired since the weekend, but this hike really sucks. I just really want an elk. So that's what I'm trying to do. And like I said, I'm in here again. Fingers crossed I can make it happen today. I'm gonna go really deep this time, and if I kill one, Cooper's already on speed dial, so, or at least Garmin dial. I'll text him on my Garmin inReach and hope for the best, but either way, let's go give it hell and see what we can make happen. Once again, no elk. Oh, this is frustrating. During the archery hunt up here, it was pretty good. And during the rifle, I still yet to see an elk. I heard one elk right where I am on opening morning, and then I decided to do a loop back down this because we ended up not seeing him and then he just disappeared. So I figured he might still be here, but I guess not because he didn't talk at all. But it's 9 o'clock now. I'll probably stay up here for a little longer. I was wanting to do a bigger loop, but then I was thinking about it. If I kill one, I'm literally screwed. Like, I'm literally screwed, so I don't want to do that. And I'm coming back up this weekend and probably tomorrow. I'm gonna grind it out and kill me an elk, but I'm gonna boil up some hot water, put in a peak meal and eat, and then relax for a little bit, and then probably head down off the mountain, go get some more Euros done back at home, get some more stuff done so I can keep hunting. So it's pretty slow though. Can't believe there's no elk right here. That got exciting. I finally saw a bull.
and I actually had him right in my crosshairs. It was gonna be a perfect shot. It was super steady, but he's just a little 4-point raghorn. And I'm about 7 miles in right now, and I'm not about to kill a little guy all the way back here. I might as well just kill a half decent bull if I do kill anything. So super fun though. I love seeing elk. Ended up just bumping him off this big bench like I just told you that we heard the bugle opening morning. Ended up just bumping him in these awesome trees, and cow called and he stopped at 100 yards, perfect broadside. And I pulled up, made sure what he was, and then I was like, nah, I'm not shooting that. So hey, we saw an elk though. I'm super pumped. Super windy right now. So now I'm just gonna head down and maybe I can stir something else up and just have it a little bit bigger of a bull. New weekend up here. Last time I was elk hunting was last, I think, Tuesday. And I was just up in the canyon I hunted with Cooper and camped. And look what we got here. A lot different scenery. So my brother, my cousin, and my buddy are camped up here, as you can tell in the wall tent. Literally 10 miles in. I just hiked 10 miles or more, and they're coming in on horses, but I beat them. So now we're gonna be sleeping good in the neighborhood, and just look how awesome this is. So cool. And they brought a lot of my food and water and everything on the horses, so it's gonna be a good weekend. It's the last weekend of my elk hunt. It's Friday today, and I'm staying till Monday, so we got 4 days to get it done. We pretty much got only 3 days to get it done. So wish me luck. Hopefully we can go 4 tags for 4 and just have a good time. It's the second to last day of this rifle hunt. Been getting worked on elk, but this morning I decided to hike in this spot where me and Cooper camped, and then where I've been hunting freaking Sensi archery hunt. And I ended up seeing a spike. I passed him at probably 50 yards. It's not big enough. I passed a 5-point up here earlier, passed this spike. I'm just looking for that next caliber bull, just good age, you know. I came in a different place than I normally come into this canyon, and so far it's freaking money looking. It's awesome. So much sign. Saw that bull, jumped a few little bucks, but now we're just heading on these rock slides over to this big canyon that I can kind of glass, and then we're headed up super deep like normal. So got a late start. A few hunters actually beat me in here, and my dad's just down on the bottom just hunting, so hopefully we can all end up with something. But been working my butt off this year, so hopefully here soon it'll pay off. I made it to the very top. A lot of fresh sign of a nice bull, it looks like. A big old track just right by this wallow I'm sitting. It's not much of a game plan because he's not talking, and it looked like he was here today just because of all the frost around his bed. So I'm betting he's around here somewhere, but I got in here pretty late. Guys, there's a huge herd of elk feeding right to me with a bull. I hope we can get him. Let's get him. He's just a decent 5 point. But oh my gosh, he's dead. Oh, he is. You hear the cows right below me? God, thank you, Lord. He's just a good 5 point. Yes, guys. He's dead. I got scared there for a second. I just couldn't see him. But then I get down here and he is laying right where I shot him. I'm so pumped. Yes. He's just a good little 5 point. For an OTC, I'll take a 5 point any day, especially second to the last day. And with all these hunts coming up for Hush, I just didn't know when I'd be able to come and hunt for myself. I'm pretty sure this was the herd bull, and he's just a decent 5. He had like freaking 15, 20 cows somehow. But this is awesome. Super happy, super pumped. Let's get down to him. First look. He ain't big, but I will take this little 5er all freaking day. Now the work begins, and I'm in a freaking crap hole. I'm so far up here. I'm really hoping I can get Cooper to come help me. Sheesh, just a good little 5. I'll take him. Obviously, super pumped. I'm putting in a lot of work this year. I was hoping for a little bit bigger, like a little 6 or something, but couldn't pass up this opportunity where it was and just how it happened. So let's get him cleaned up, but it's an awesome little bull. I'm pumped, super happy. Got half of it skinned out, and unfortunately I only get half of one of the back straps, because I guess when I dropped him, I hit him right on this side's back strap, and that's why he dropped. And then I shot and I screwed up one of the quarters, so that freaking sucks. But I'll get as much as meat as I can off this one quarter that's freaking messed up, but that's all I could get off the one back strap. Still a good chunk. It just sucks because like literally the whole back strap was just bone fragments and everything because it hit the spine. But got 2 of the quarters off, front, back, and the head off, and then I got, like I said, half the back strap. So then I flipped him over, and now I gotta get all the rest of the meat off. And I honestly, because my buddy can't come up and help me, so I'm just gonna take as much as I can down today and then come back up tomorrow in the morning and come get the rest of it. Finally got everything skinned out. It's an awesome bull. Super happy with it. That was a grind, skinning out everything by myself. As you can tell, it takes a long time in time lapse, and you gotta get creative trying to get the back quarters off. Those things are freaking massive. So now we're gonna cut the legs off. We're gonna take out the 2 fronts and the head and the back straps today, and then come back up tomorrow with Cooper to get the hinds. So it shouldn't be a bad pack out. Long, it's gonna suck either way, but shouldn't be horrible.
There's the load. 2 fronts and the head. Alright, now let's get out of here.
Good morning, everyone. So me and Cooper made it up. He's gonna be my freaking pack mule today,
Yep.
getting the rest of my elk out. Kind of a crappy hike out. It was long, but just mainly downhill and super hard on the old knees. But yeah, now we got 2 people and only got 2 backs to get out. So still stretched about, what, 3 miles, 2.5 miles. It's not horrible though. It's all downhill and then a little up, and then you just haul ass on the trail. So won't be bad. Just got 2 quarters, like I said, and get out of here. I appreciate him though.
Gonna get her done.
Yes, sir.
Made it to the old backs. Cooper's punching rocks over there.
Broke my hand.
But they're freaking stiff as a board. I think they're spoiled. Cooper was saying I think
They're spoiled.
Yeah, they're pretty
Way
spoiled.
too warm up here.
But nah, they're freaking as cold as they can get. Literally 20 degrees right now.